What is going on, everyone? In today's video, I have some really important news, so I really think that you guys should watch throughout the entire video and make sure you guys do not miss a second of this video because I really do not believe that if you guys do not watch through the entire video, you guys, in my opinion, will not be able to successfully trade AMC just because the news that is going to be released tomorrow is extremely important, not just for AMC, but for the overall market. Okay, guys. So I'm sure some of you guys might have heard about the CPI inflation data that is going to be coming out tomorrow at around 8:30 a.m. And so basically this is going to be about the inflation, right? Is inflation going to be transitory? Is it something that a lot of investors, not just in the stock market, but in other asset classes as well, like real estate, is inflation something to worry about? Or can the current rate of inflation that, we're currently printing money, can we sustain this rate? Inevitably, I do believe that inflation will be a problem throughout this year, but a lot of people were predicting that inflation would be a problem later on throughout the year, not right now. And the Federal Reserve has also stated and supported that statement by saying that yes, inflation is not something to worry about right now, it is something to worry about later. Okay, because rates will go higher later, but not right now. Right now, they should be relatively the same. But regardless, there's still a lot of fear because not everyone believes the people that work at the Federal Reserve. Not everyone believes that inflation is going to be something that is going to be completely in control. Some people think that it could be out of control and that it could become very chaotic and hectic in the future for all the asset classes. And some people think that we are even in a bubble. Okay, guys. So that is why I decided to make this video because I'm sure we all saw the sell off in AMC today, and I'm not worried about the sell off, right? But a lot of people are wondering, is AMC going to go to $30 before it goes to $100? Or is AMC going to go to $100 before it goes to $30, if that makes sense, right? So people are just really confused about which price target is AMC going to go to first. Is it going to be $100 or is it going to be 30? And so tomorrow, which is going to be Thursday, I think we all need to watch out for the inflation data, obviously. And so for AMC, I'm going to be talking about the technical analysis of AMC, but the overall market in general should be what more people should be watching out for rather than AMC itself, okay? Because AMC is just one stock. However, because this is a very important catalyst for the general market, what I would recommend, guys, is to look at the SPY, which is the S&P 500 index. It should be the guidance for tomorrow as to whether people react to the inflation data positively or negatively, okay? And so if the inflation data turns out to not be in favor of the overall market sentiment, then I do expect AMC to fall down slightly. However, if the market sentiment is positive for the inflation data at 8:30 in the morning tomorrow, then obviously AMC, in my opinion, and remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but I really do believe that will be the opportunity for AMC to break out in a lot of price levels, and I'm going to be talking about those price levels in just a few minutes. When I said that AMC could go down slightly if the inflation data is not in favor of the sentiment of the overall market, therefore the sentiment will be negative. What I mean by that is I don't think AMC will have a massive sell-off, guys. I'm just saying this because yes, if the overall market is down, AMC will not have an exception, or at least not right now. Before that was the case though, before if AMC went up and the SPY was just a little bit up, that was okay, and no one really cared about that. However, since the volume of AMC is going a little down, right? Because more people are now transitioning from AMC, a lot of people made money off it. So they're trying to take their money, and honestly, some people are putting it into other stocks whereas other people are just holding their cash, right? Because of this inflation data. This is a key pivotal moment for the market in general. That is why this catalyst is very important. So no, I don't think AMC is going to go back to $25. I don't even think AMC is going to be going back to $30 a share. I'm a believer that AMC will probably go to $100 before it goes to $30, but I'm just letting you guys know that the overall market sentiment tomorrow might not be the best. It might not be positive. So if there is a sell-off in AMC, be prepared and obviously don't be extremely scared or frightened about the fact that AMC is selling off. Instead, if some of you guys want to take that as an opportunity to buy more shares, because I know I will be buying more shares if there is a sell off, then that could be an opportunity to buy more shares if you would like. So right here, there is the SPY options. The SPY, as I said, is the S&P 500 market. It is the general market of the best 500 companies. And obviously, if this index falls, then I really don't see why AMC would be an exception to that, right? Because a lot of people are worried about tomorrow, and that is something that I already stated. But there are definitely more put options than there are call options, and basically there is 1.7 million puts as the volume, whereas there's only 1.1 million calls for the call options. And for those of you guys that do not know, a put option is when you are betting that the stock is going to go down. However, a call option is when you are betting that a stock is going to go up. And so when I was saying that some people might be taking their money to hold it for cash, or some people might be taking their money and putting it into other stocks because maybe they were day traders, right? Maybe they weren't going to hold this stock for the long term, which I'm not really a day trader. I'm more of a long term trader. And AMC, when I got at $5, I just decided to hold it for the long term. And that is just what I am continuing to do, okay? Because I do believe that this is going to $100 a share. And if you guys want to know why I believe it's going to $100, make sure you guys watch through the entire video because I'm going to be talking about the technicals of AMC in just a few seconds. Some people are putting their money into other stocks. Some of the day traders are taking their money out of AMC and putting it into stocks like Clover Health. Some people are taking their cash and putting it into other stocks like ticker symbol ZYNE. These are just all examples. And so, again, guys, it's really important to understand what the entire market in general is doing. Makes you guys understand that there is catalysts that people need to watch out for, and so not all catalysts are a bad thing, right? Because some people use these catalysts as an opportunity to buy shares or options of a stock that they're really bullish on. And in my opinion, and remember guys, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm extremely bullish on AMC because I do not believe that the momentum or the cycle for AMC is over just yet. You guys might be wondering what I mean when I say the momentum or these cycles for AMC. The cycle is not over yet, the momentum is not over yet. Well guys, what you guys need to understand, and I feel like a lot of people are looking at the 1 day 1 minute charts or even the 5 day 5 minute charts, but in my opinion those aren't the best indicators to look at or the best time frames to look at because it really doesn't give you the best indication as to what the stock is going to do. And especially this, I think, causes more stress than it does help anyone, okay? So even the 5 days 5 minutes, again, it really isn't the best indicator in my opinion. My favorite indicator is the 1 year 1 day chart, okay? Because what this is indicating is the fact that AMC has a massive support at the $38 level. The 37.63 would actually be the exact support level in my opinion, but I'm just going to round it to 38 to make it simpler. And so the momentum, or in other words, I use momentum to say volume, okay? Volume determines price action and momentum determines, like I said, price. So whether there's going to be positive price action or negative price action. And so I do not use any other indicators, not at this point, guys. I was using indicators right around here at $5 a share when AMC, again, as I stated, was at $5, but I used to use the RSI and the MACD. I do not use those indicators anymore just because they will not work. Okay, when a stock has gone up so high like AMC has and extremely fast, I don't think that these indicators really are going to work because what these indicators are going to tell you is that these stocks are going to go down. However, I do not believe that they're going to go down, and these indicators have been saying that the stock is going to go down even when the price was right around here. Okay, because these indicators, they're just technical indicators. They don't really know that momentum is much more valuable and momentum is much more powerful than, just regular indicators. So, anyways, $38 would definitely be a massive support level for AMC, and we are far away from the $38 level or even the $37.63 level. I know that today we were somewhere around the $43 to $46 level, however, that is still not next to the $38 level. If AMC does go to the $38 level and it breaks, then obviously there could be some more downside. However, I really do not think that is going to happen. What I think is going to happen for tomorrow, Thursday, because of the CPI data and because, a lot of people are probably going to have a lot of fears about inflation. And what I am actually thinking is even the news sources and a lot of people are going to be creating even more fear after the inflation data. If the inflation data is good, I'm pretty sure that there will be some news outlets that try to scare people and try to frighten people and try to make it seem like inflation was really bad in the month of May. Because again, guys, this inflation data is for the month of May. It is not for the month of June. And so I just think that even if the inflation numbers are good, I think that news and media outlets will try to make it seem like the inflation numbers are bad, causing more fear and more panic in the markets. But aside from that, if AMC and the overall market sentiment is negative tomorrow, then I believe that AMC will retest the $38 level, and I think it will have a strong and resilient bounce off of that support, and I think it will continue trading around the $53 to $55 level, and I think it will consolidate, okay? And obviously, if the overall market sentiment tomorrow is positive, and not a lot of people are really really scared or frightened about the inflation numbers, I think that this stock has the possibility to break out of its consolidation, because what it is doing right now is consolidating. And for those of you guys that do not know, consolidation is very important for stocks. Consolidation is one of the best indicators that a stock is going to go extremely high and extremely fast because it has been consolidating for such a long time. When a stock is extremely volatile and you see it go one price in one day and then another price another day, and it continues to do that, and it's just like no one can really understand what the stock is trying to do, that is really not the best indicator of what the stock could do in the future. However, consolidation really is, in my opinion, one of the best things for an indication that a stock could potentially move up very fast and the price could rise extremely high. This is, of course, unless the stock ends up breaking the consolidation, which so far AMC has not broken its consolidation point, which is the $38 level. If it breaks the $38 level, obviously the consolidation indicator is not going to work. However, because AMC is consolidating right now, as soon as it breaks one of its resistances, this stock will be limitless. And the reason why is because AMC did the same exact thing when it was at $36 a share. $36 a share was its all-time resistance, and as soon as it broke $36 a share, this stock went from $36 to $77 a share. That is why, again, guys, AMC consolidated for a long time before it even got to $20 a share. AMC was consolidating for such a long time right around here. This was from February all the way until the beginning of June. That was a long time, and so AMC, if it does end up taking a long time for another consolidation, that is totally fine. And that is actually going to be good because once it does break out of its resistance, which the resistance would be at the $60 level, then what is going to end up happening, in my opinion, is this stock is going to break its all-time highs of $77 a share, and then it is going to go to 100. And with that being said, guys, if you guys have any questions about AMC, make sure you guys comment them down in the comment section below. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.